我香港的国语因为我知道今天都有一些台湾的伙伴进来去听Peter 的分享，我就很简单介绍一下，就是我们很荣幸邀请到美国的以 SPD，就是Peter，他今天跟我们来分享，他是参加莱威之前已经有15年执教的经验。人就加入莱威5个月之后就成为这个 SPD，现在是全球莱威头5位Elite SPD。接下来我就邀请K 用他流利的英语跟我们去介绍出来，好不好？谢谢。
好，Okay. Good morning or good evening, Peter. Hi. Good to see you again. Okay, so to introduce you, I noticed you have three fives, triple five. So you have been in the industry for 15 years. So that's the first five. And then you have joined LifeWave. After 5 months, then you have become SPD, the highest rank. So that's the second five. The number 35 is you are the top five right now in the world. And actually, I have a question. How do you pronounce your last name in English?
Like no, just no.
No, no.
Peter, no. Peter,
Peter,
no.
no. Okay. Okay. So Peter, over to you.
Okay, so thank you, everyone. Thank you, Stefan. Thank you to all the leaders here and all our partners from Hong Kong, Taiwan, wherever you're calling and seeing this today. Thank you for inviting me here. Number one, it's good to see everybody from around the world. Are you going to translate this at all, or I just speak English?
You
Just speak English, right?
yeah, right.
Okay. So
And I will record it and then we'll add the subtitle for our Hong Kong and Taiwan members. Yeah.
okay, perfect. So I was saying thank you for inviting me here. It's really good to get to meet all the partners from all around the world. And it's a very special time this month here in September because I'm celebrating my 6-year anniversary with LifeWave in September. But I'm also celebrating my 20 years, 20 years being in the whole MLM network marketing direct space. So maybe in the next 30 to 40 minutes, I just want to go directly, okay? Just share because we might only have a short period of time. I will share with you my story, really how I started, okay, in my life. And then I want to share with you shortly my network marketing career and how I found LifeWave today. But throughout my whole experience before I found LifeWave, so just think the first 15 years I was in MLM, and then the last 6 years I've been in LifeWave. So whatever I want to teach you in the next 30 minutes, okay, is very fast. But what I want to teach you is 3 things, okay, so you can understand why you're here, why you're doing this business. And I assume we're all partners here. Whether you're watching this, whether you're brand new, never been in MLM, whether you have been in MLM, or whether you not succeeded, or whether you've been in MLM and succeeded, okay? There's only 3 things out of all this I want you to find out. Number 1, does the technology work? Okay, does this product work? Number 2, will it work for me? Okay, will it work for you? Number 3, can I do this business? Okay, you have to answer those 3 questions. And it took me almost 15 years to learn those 3 questions. So really quick, think about that. And really quick, I'll share with you my past to share with you how I got here to help you understand that. So I was born in Europe. Okay, I came to America when I was 10 years old, and when I came to America, I did not like school. Okay, I did not go to school. I went to high school and I slept through my whole school, and then from high school, I did not go to college. So my mom cut hair. So I learned how to cut hair when I was 18 years old, 19 years old, very young. So because I didn't go to school, my mom said, you're going to have to learn a skill. You're going to have to learn how to do something with your hands because I did not use my brains, right? But when I was cutting hair, I found out I'm very good with my hands. But then when I talked to all my customers, because every day I was so good, I cut between 30 to 40 haircuts every day. And every day I work 7 days a week, 9 o'clock to 9 p.m. Everybody, you know how to work hard, right? I work every day, 7 days a week for like 10 years, okay? And when I cut hair, I learned how to talk to a lot of people, right? But then when I cut so much hair, my hands start to hurt. So then one day, because my hand hurt, I said, I cannot do this business forever. So I was about maybe 28 years old. I want to ask everybody here, you might have a job, you might own your business, right? But if your job takes so much time, or if your job is so physical, right? You have to do a lot of work, or it takes a lot of time. In your career, did you have to ever make a decision, right? To choose? I made that decision 20 years ago. And 20 years ago, when I made that decision, I didn't know if I knew what to do or what skill. I did not have any college degree, but I knew I could talk. So I did not want to cut hair anymore. So one day my friend invited me to a meeting, a quick meeting, MLM meeting, and they showed me how to use a health product, a juice. So they say in the juice, if you can share that juice and you can teach other people how to use the juice and they can share it, then you can help other people with health. And I like to help people. Who here like to help people? Raise your hand if you like to help people, right? If you have a good heart, you like to help people. So I like to help people, but then they say if you can help people with their health, when they get healthy, they can have their time back. Who here likes to have time? Who here wants to buy back time, have more time, right? Maybe time for your family, time for yourself, time to travel, just time. Because remember, I was cutting hair. I was cutting hair 7 days a week. I have no time. Then they said that, but when you can share this and you can teach other people to be healthy, buy time, but when you can teach them about the business, then you can earn residual income. Who here knows what residual income is? Sometimes we don't know what residual income is because we think we have to work so hard every day to make money. But what if there's a business, a model, and you can learn how to do that model and the company pay you residual income? That's what I thought that's what I thought I was going to learn. So long story short, that was 20 years ago. My first company, I came in and I did everything they told me to do. I learned that whatever they told me to do. I recruit people, I learned, I travel, I spend money, I did everything. But I did not earn the residual income. Then I went from one company to another company to another company. My first 5 years, I went to maybe 5 different companies. Until 15 years ago, I found one company and it was one pill, one technology, 5 herbs, do one thing only, is to help the cells. So 15 years ago, I learned about cells. Why cells, why we age, I learned that. And then I learned 15 years ago about frequency, how the body can talk to the body to help. But that was 15 years ago. Then, long story short, I did everything I'm supposed to do in that company. Also, I was a second highest level. I worked very hard. I recruit, I train a lot, I travel a lot, but I only made this much money too as a leader, but I spend this much time. How many people can understand? You make this much money, but you spend this much time. Okay, if you can understand that. Now, I went from that company to another company in frequency. And that frequency was, I had to sell $6,000 machine, $6,000 machine, very expensive for the blood. But I learned in that company how to step by step build, how to build leaders, because it was very expensive. You have to build a lot of trust. It was very expensive. You have to take a lot of steps to communicate, to learn how to ask questions, to learn what to show, and then to learn how to help each distributor go through that process. So the reason why I'm telling you this is because in my whole 15 years before I found LifeWave, I did every company, everything from low to expensive to simple to hard. And then 6 years ago, when I went through all those companies, I built a lot of relationship. I built a lot of friendship with my upline, my downline, my sideline. How many of you know any upline, downline, or sideline here? You do. So when I came to LifeWave, and everybody, I think you know Marcy, right? Marcy is my sponsor. 6 years ago, September 4th, 2019, she called me. She said, Peter, what do you know? Hey, how are you doing? Long time no talk. Are you still successful? Are you still busy? I said, yes. I sell good. But then she goes, hey, Peter, I found a technology. I found something. What do you know about stem cells? I said, oh, I know everything about stem cells. I know injection. I know take it from the young baby. I know everything about stem cells. She goes, okay, good. Hey, I found a technology. What if I can turn on your own stem cells? When she said that to me, I was like, oh my God. I know. I'm like, oh, wow, that's pretty good. If this thing worked, I will sign up. It works. So now, long story short, that was 6 years ago. Now, I want to share from LifeWave 6 years ago to today, okay? But before I share that, I want to share now my story. Why did I share this story with you from my beginning to before I found LifeWave? Because everyone, I did not know MLM. I was a successful business owner. I was a successful barber. I know how to make money, but I did not have what? I did not have health and I did not have time, but I have money. When I came to MLM 15 years before that, I did not have money. I had health because I took a health product, and I started have time because I didn't have a job. So I did this full time. I was not successful until the first 10 years in this business. 10 years. And the reason why I was not successful in the first 10 years, and I'm telling you this today, is because everything to make us successful today is in LifeWave. The reason why I was not successful before is, number one, maybe I was the technology, the product. Number two, it was maybe the compensation plan. Number three, it was maybe the system, the company. Number four, it could be your support team, yourself. And number five, it could be you, because you're not too young, too early. So I learned now, and if you don't have all those things, everything like this, perfect, it is very, very, very hard to succeed in the network marketing. Now, the only reason why we have success here is because 6 years ago when we started, I did not know anything. We just didn't even have a website. We have no website. We have only the 2-minute video from David. But I had a lot of lists. I had a lot of people, because 15 years I knew people, a lot of people, and I just called them for the first 3 months. 30, 60, 90 days. I just call all my friends and I just say, hey, look, what do you know about stem cells? What do you know about stem cell? What do you know about stem cells? What do you know about stem cell? You inject da. Watch this video, watch this website, watch this video, watch this video. Call me, you like it, call me. That's all I did for 3 months. But because I have relationship all the 15 years, so I want to tell you this story. Maybe you don't have the relationship for 15 years. Maybe you are brand new here today. Maybe you don't know how to talk to people. Maybe you don't have confidence. Maybe you're shy. Maybe you don't know how to speak English or Chinese. Doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter. Today, we're going to start with this. Number one, do you want your health? Yes, you do. Number two, do you understand what light technology is? Light technology, that's it. Do you understand that? Do you understand what stem cells is? Why light technology turn on stem cells? If you can understand that, you are already learned way much more than me in 15 years. So I'm telling you, you don't waste no 15 years, okay? Now you have the best tool. Now, who is the company? The company is David Schmidt. The company is a 20-year-old company now. The company is David Schmidt's mind, his vision. He is giving us, all of us, the whole world, a tool, a technology to activate us, to turn us on. I hope that's not hard to understand. And when I saw that 6 years ago, I was like, wow, if this thing does what it does, we can go. I just called my friends. I did not do anything special. But I signed up all my friends from all the old company, which we have relationship. So I became SPD in 5 months. That was from 2019 to 2020. And then in the March of 2020, right, we were SPD. But then we had the lockdown. We were locked down, okay? No, the COVID, nobody can talk. Nobody can deliver, nobody can speak, nobody have meeting, nothing. Then I came up with the idea, let's do the Zoom like this. Every day, 7 days a week, Zoom. And every day we just did simple, share testimony, share the light technology, sign up people. Left, right, left, right, left, right, 3 left, 3 right, bill manager. That's it every day. Simple. What we do today, we did 6 years ago, the same thing every day. But today is much more easier today. Why is it easier today? Because we took 6 years to learn maybe what works, maybe what doesn't work. Today, 6 years later, we have a lot of experience to teach now what really works, right? So I'm going to take maybe the next 10 minutes to just share what I teach today. And the reason why I want to share that with you again is because I want to save you time. I want to save you energy. Whatever I teach you, we can teach all around the world, every language. And you have here, I think maybe Susanna's on here. Maybe you have Daisy. Daisy's here. There are a lot of leaders that are learning this new way on how to duplicate. Duplicate meaning how to copy and how to become successful doing simple things, because this is the new way of how to do MLM, and it's the same as how we do business. So you ready to learn? Okay, it's very easy. So the system that took me maybe over 5 years to figure out and learn is called the PPP. What is PPP? PPP stands for peak interest. Peak interest, how? Asking 2 questions. Why are we asking questions? Because we have to ask people, do I have your permission to talk to you? That's why I have to ask you a question. What question would I like to ask? Number 1, do you like health? If you don't like to talk about health, we don't talk. That means I did not pique your interest. So the first P stands for pique interest by asking, hello, Daisy, are you into your health? Yes? Okay, I ask you permission. Now we can talk. Before, in the old MLM, maybe you say, oh my God, Daisy, hey, I'm so excited. I found a brand new technology. You want to age younger? You want all your wrinkle go away? You want all your pain go away? I have a patch for you. Call me. I have something. Come by. Maybe that's the old way. But you cannot do that way no more, because we cannot push information. We have to ask for permission. Can we talk? Are you into your health? Because I want to talk about health. If you don't want to talk about health, then we have nothing to talk about. Okay, you're into health? Good. Do you know have you heard of stem cells? Stem cells. Yes or no? Then that's peaking. Once you understand, yes, they understand what stem cells are, or no, they don't understand. Yes, they understand that stem cell is from cells. Yes, it comes from a baby. Yes, it's very expensive. Yes, you have to go to the hospital, doctor, whatever. Yes, it does not guarantee to work. Or no, you don't know what stem cells are. Good. When you're baby, you stem cells. When you're baby, you are a growing cell, because you are changing from a 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 5-year-old, 10-year-old. Your body, your hair, everything changed from 0 to 25 years old. Then from 25, your body no more produce stem cells. Now you're going to get older. By the time you reach 60, no more stem cell. Now you cannot regenerate. Do you understand? Yes. Okay. Do you want to learn more? If you can ask that question, you will become successful. Now, if they want to do more, the next P is preview. Peak, preview. Preview what? Preview a website. Preview a video that shares how it works. You don't say how it works. The video say how it works. Because it's better to come from the video. But when they ask how it works for you, you share your testimonial in 1 or 2 minutes. That's it. Then let the video share how it works. Let the video share more testimonial. Let the video maybe see pictures. Let the video share the information. Then that is called a preview. We previewing. Just like if you want to test drive a car, you want to buy a Mercedes, you have to test drive the Mercedes to go buy it. Once you test drive it, you like it, then you have to get pre-qualified to get the loan to buy the Mercedes. Here too, you want to get healthy, you watch a video, you hear the story, you like it, okay, let's partner. So that is called peak, preview, and partnership. If you can understand this way of how to understand human behavior, meaning doesn't matter if I'm in Hong Kong, doesn't matter if I'm in Europe, does not matter if I'm in Africa, doesn't matter if I'm in Canada or Japan, everyone, we can all ask, hello, are you into your health? Yes. Hello, what do you know about stem cells? Okay, would you like to learn more about how to turn on your stem cell and get younger? Okay, go to this website. I am teaching you, if you can learn this, it does not cost you more money. It does not cost you more time. It does not cost you more relationship. You don't have to call and chase everyone every day and sell. We are not selling patches. We are educating about light technology. We're educating our families, our friends. We're educating the world. Whoever wants healthy to be younger, we're educating a technology. If you like the technology, then we can duplicate. Once you experience the technology, if you want to learn how to have a business, if you want to learn how to get it for free, if you want to learn how to pay off your house, if you want to learn how to buy it for your mom and dad, if you want to learn how to buy a car for your children, you want to learn how to make extra money, you want to learn how to have another business, then you're going to have to learn how to share. When you learn how to share, you're going to have to learn how to PPP. That is the best way, like learning how to ride a bike. I'm teaching you how to ride a bike. And then once you know how to ride a bike, you pick what bike you want to ride. You want to ride a slow bike or an electric bike? It's up to you. It's all the same. So I hope you understand. I'm not here to train you, okay? This is simple human behavior. But because maybe you never heard this way before, maybe sometimes you might feel like you have to be motivated. No. You have to understand why you want to do this business, why you want to spend time helping people. And you don't have to spend a lot of time in this business. Ask Daisy, ask Stefan, ask Susanna, ask all the leaders here, right? But you have to learn how to, number one, you have to sacrifice, okay? You have to be committed. You have to love how to help people. But number two, you're going to have to learn how to be coachable. Coachable is what? Learn, listen to successful people. Don't do everything your way. Maybe in different market, maybe in America, we talk a little bit different. Maybe in Taiwan, Hong Kong is a little bit different. But everywhere around the world, everybody wants health, time, and money. Everybody wants the same thing, everyone, okay? So, LifeWave is the tool. You are the communicator. You are the middle person. Every day, can you ask 3 people a day? 3 people. Hello, are you into health? Hello, sir, are you into health? Hello, ma'am, are you into health? Hello, Lisa, are you into health? Hello, Susanna, are you into health? Hello, Stefan, are you into health? Yes, you are. Oh, hey, what do you know about stem cell? Hey, what do you know about stem cell? Hey, what do you know about technology? If you can practice this every day, doesn't matter, yes, no, whatever, learn. Then learn how to put in application. Then learn how to go on Zoom and learn. And then learn how to go have fun. Go help people. And every day, just like going to school, just like learning how to dance, just like learning how to play guitar, it's the same process, but you have to learn how to teach other people how to do this. So I'm going to teach you how to dance, ask you to dance. I'm going to teach you how to dance, and I'll teach you how to teach other people how to dance. If you can do that, you don't have to go through my 15 years. You can learn in 3 months. You can learn in 3 days. You can take 3 years, up to you. The only difference is how many people you talk to, who are you talking to, and do they want to partner up with you? Partner, do they like you? Okay, so Stefan, I don't want to share too much more because of the time. I do want to let everyone know. So in my 15 years of MLM, I lost a lot of money. I lost a lot of friends. I lost a lot of respect. I lost a lot of pride. I lost a lot of confidence because this is the people business. Any business you do today is very hard. But if you understand LifeWave, if you understand the technology, if you understand David's vision and David's heart, I will never find another company like David. If you find that, then you have to make a decision. When is it time for you to start? When is it time for you to go? And you have to do the talking. You have to have the power. You have to have your why. You have to have your excitement and share this the right way. Okay? This company will be the biggest company in MLM. I truly believe within the next 3 to 5 years, this company will be the biggest company in the world in health technology. How much do you want? How many people can you help? How many people can you build using this simple system? Very cheap to join. Don't take too much time. 6 to 9 hours a week, you can learn this business. Less than a cup of coffee a day, you can build this business. Look at all your Facebook, your friends, your IG, your social media, whatever. You can always call people and ask them, hello, how are you doing? You look beautiful. Are you into your health? There is no excuse today to build this business. But do you want health, time, and freedom? In 15 years, I made my mistake, but in the last 6 years, everything I lost, I made it back, and 2-3 times more now today. I have the best health, I have all the time, and I have all the money. So everything I learned, I teach you today. I hope you can listen, take it in, listen to your leaders, follow your leaders here. They are learning just like you. They want the same thing, just like you. Okay. And if you get to come to America, come visit us, or I will come to Hong Kong. I will come to Taiwan again very soon. But if you can come to our convention, or you will see the convention, take this time, take this month, take it in your heart. Once this convention is over, go share for your freedom. You never know who's going to be your next partner, but at least find two like you. Find two partners, left and a right, and go work, okay? And you will change your life, change your family's life. And I think everybody here can understand, our health, time, and freedom. So, Stefan, I think we can open up for questions on anything that I said, anything on the business, the life, how much time I spend, whatever they want to know.
Yes, sure. Thank you so much, Peter. 阿 Cap 不如由你去同阿 Peter 去。
好啊。OK，有冇朋友係有問題嘅想問嘅，我可以幫你做翻譯嘅。
不好意思，我是台灣的 Karen， 我有問題想要問。Hi Peter, this is Karen from Taiwan.
Hi Karen.
Yeah, this is my first time listen to your sharing, and I was wondering that you said when we go talk to people about do you want health, but do you just begin like that, or do you chat with them like for family issues and FORM stuff like that, or do you just directly ask them, do you want health?
Depends on who you're talking. So if you're talking to a cold market, okay, like someone from the train station, someone from the coffee station, I go straight to asking them. But if I'm meeting my old friends, my old colleagues, my old family, whatever, then I do form, because you have to catch up a little bit, right? Because they know you. But if they don't know you in the world, hey man, oh my God, your hair is so beautiful. Are you into your health?
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
Got it? Because so Karen, that practice, okay, that's like who here likes to dance? Raise your hand if you like to dance. Who here is shy? Raise your hand. Right? But you like to dance, but you're shy to ask people how to dance because of rejection. Correct?
Yes.
But what if you're asking a question? Instead of being rejection, what if you're not afraid to be rejected, because the only question you're asking first is a yes or no? Are you into your health? What if the only answer is yes, I am? But if they say no, Karen, are you going to talk to that person?
I don't know. I never asked the people to dance with me.
Ask them now. Ask them that question now, without agenda, without anything. Just everyone learn how to have conversation without agenda. Just talk. Just learn how to make friends and talk, and then naturally, you know what you were going to talk about. So I will talk all the way until I find out health. Oh, of course I'm into health. Why, Peter? Oh, hey, I found a technology that can help you stay younger, and all that pain you got, it might help you. What do you know about stem cells? Then we talk about stem cells. So try that, okay? Everyone try it first. No attachment. And then see how natural or confident you become about talking about guiding them, okay? It's like asking people how to dance. In the beginning, it's very shy, but later you always get, if you know how to dance, you're not shy to ask people how to dance. If you know how to talk, you're not shy to talk.
Okay, I understand you. Thank you, Peter.
You're welcome. Next question.
有冇香港嘅朋友有問題想問阿 Peter 咧？咁亦都可以，如果你用英文去問佢又得，或者你用廣東話問，跟住阿 Cat 會幫你做翻譯嘅。咁另外，還有沒有台灣的 朋友有问题要问的话，可以用英语问 Peter 也都可以，或者是你用国语问，然后就 Daisy 会跟我们去 translate 翻译，好不好？
哎，Steven，我是台湾的卷子。
哎，
哎，你好，我想有个问题想要问 Peter。Hello, Peter.
Hello, hello.
Hi, this is James from Taiwan.
Yes,
Yeah,
good to
yeah. You mentioned that in the past few years, when you are doing this business, you lost a lot of friends. You lost your pride. You lost your confidence. Everything. I think also a lot of friends, just like your situation, when they share this business with their friends or their families, they receive a lot of objection, and also that's also very frustrating. So I'm just wondering. So in this journey, in this your lifeway journey, did you regret, or just how did you overcome everything? Because when a lot of friends they just left you and they just always convince you, okay, it's not a good business, maybe you should decide to leave it and go to another business, or
Yeah.
just quit this. It's impossible to make any money from this. So I'm just wondering how to you can stand up again and I believe that you probably receive a lot thousands of objections in your career journey. So yeah, just can you share with us how did you overcome everything and you can stand up again?
Yes. So just that's a very good question. And I can tell you everyone that joins MLM goes through that process. Now, let me explain why. Jess, what is your profession?
Sales.
Sales. You get paid to ask problems, find out the problem, and you get paid to be the solution, and you have to communicate that, correct? That's sales to lead to a transaction. I would say 90% of the people that join MLM just do not have sales or human psychology training or behavior. Do you agree?
Agree. Totally.
Totally. Now, the reason why people join MLM, like I'm just saying in the past, I'm saying when they find a awesome skincare or awesome supplement or something that helped them, correct?
Yes.
Where did they find that from? They had to find that from another friend or another family member to share that with them, correct?
Yes.
Somebody had to share that. Now, this is the problem or the solution, however you want to look at it. The person that shared with you, did they share with you because they want to help you? Because they truly found a product that helped them? But are they getting paid to share, or are they just sharing because they share because they care, because they're your friend or your family? That's two different ways. Do you understand that, Jess?
Yeah. I think exactly that's the problem, because sometimes we will thought about that, maybe my friends just think about I want to earn his or her money.
Correct. But that psychology comes from many years of programming because of sales and communication. Do you understand? So,
Yeah.
if you are a car salesman and you come to your friend and you tell them, "Hey, they know you're a car salesman," and you say, "Hey, I have a good deal, 50% off of Mercedes. Do you want to look at it?" What do they say? Yes.
Right.
Why? Because they know that you are a car salesman and you're selling a car. Now, you say, they know you're a car salesman. You go, hey, I found the best thing in your health. The thing is going to help you. I want you come here, check it out. But they're like, why? You're a car salesman. You're not a doctor. You're not a nutrition, right? You're not a healthy person.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to sell me? Do you understand that, everyone?
Yeah, yeah.
We have to
Understood.
cut that one. We have to cut that action, that word. So that's why you have to change the language to asking now. Hey, Jess, are you into your health? No, I'm not, Peter. Okay. Hey, are you into beauty? Oh, no, I'm not, Peter. Hey, are you into making money? Oh, yeah, I'm into making money.
Sure.
You understand? That is,
Yeah.
I don't care if you're not into health, I don't want to talk to your health. But because before I found a health product, I didn't ask you permission, and I call you, Jess, I found something. You need to try it. That is the feeling that everyone gets when they hear MLM. That's the problem. And the person that did that was not successful either. Do you understand?
Yeah.
What if that person was successful like me? But I wasn't successful 15 years ago. I'm only successful now, right?
Yeah.
But if I'm successful and I call you and I say, hey, Jad, long time no talk, bro. Man, you remember me? I met you 5 years ago at the MLM thing. Remember, my name is Peter. Remember me? Oh yeah, Peter. Hey, I'm successful now. I have a big a team now. What do you do? Are you still into MLM and health? Yeah, Peter. Okay. Did I pique your interest?
Got it.
Do you know who I am yet? Oh, Peter, I remember you. At least you talk to me, right? Because of trust.
Yeah.
Then how I talk to you. Now, if I say, hey, Jess, oh, okay, oh, thank you for talking to me. Hey, dude, you can make $1 million. You can join me. I found the best company, the best owner. Come here. Hey, what are you doing right now? How does that feel?
Sounds not realistic.
But remember, 90% of the people don't have training. That's how they talk to their friends and family.
Okay, yeah, got it. So no, that's why we
Ah,
need to
you got
receive
it, right?
training, right? Training.
So now you have my leaders like me that already trained. We already know what does not work because we tried that way, but we still went the hard way. But I don't want you to go through 100 people. I don't want you to go through 50 of your friends. Maybe you need to go through maybe 10 to 20 of your friends, right? And if it works, then it will work for your next 10, 20, your next 10, 20, your next 10, 20. But if it doesn't work for the first 10, 20, it's not going to work for the next 10, 20, the next 10, 20. Does that make sense? So now practice this way first. You're not selling anything. And if you're selling a solution to a problem. Everybody got stem cell problem. The problem is it does not turn on. I have a solution. I want to sell to you, Jess, but I need to ask you permission first. Do you want health? And what do you know? You see how simple?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, understood.
Hi, Peter. I have another question. You were talking about during the COVID period that you do Zoom meeting for recruiting people and asking people to buy product. Like during the Zoom meeting, how long was that? Like, do you do 30 minutes and you just show PPP or what do you show? And is your partner right now still doing like Zoom recruiting people and asking people to buy product? Is there any meeting that we could maybe participate to learn how you do it, like in the Zoom meeting?
So very good question again. And that, Karen, that system started in March of 2020. So since March of 2020, since that time to today, okay, Karen, do you know how many people joined us because of this Zoom system?
How many?
200,000 and more. 200,000 distributors under Marcy because of the system. Now, why is this system duplicatable? Number one, because we took away all the responsibility of the three-way. You know the three-way call? No more three-way. If you want to hear how it works, come on that night. You can join live, or I can send you a recording. Does that make sense? Because the three-way takes too much time sometimes and it's not accurate. Number two, we present for you. meaning before nobody knew how to present. So we taught everyone just to say, hey, get on a Zoom, hear the information. And the leader, the presenter will present for you the right way. And then you just have to take the application. Number 3, when they see a lot of energy, and back then, we had every day, imagine everyone, every day, 7 days a week, 2 to 3 to 400 people every day on a Zoom, Karen. And all we taught is 2 testimonials, 10 minutes each. And then the last 10 minutes, how the patch works, who's David Schmidt, and then talk to the person that invited you. And we archived, we saved every single one of those testimonials, every single for the last 6 years. We saved all of it on our Telegram, and now you can pull it away and share it with your teams without going on to any more. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And if you want to find that, everyone, I'll have Stefan or Daisy. You can go to my website. If I can share, my website is called Why the Light, WHYTHE light.com. That is to preview. You're going to see a video on 3-minute how it works, testimonials, and David Schmidt. It's so fast, so simple. It's like a presentation. Once you join us, we onboard you with welcome to the light. Welcome to the light. And on there, everything you need to do to learn how to build your business, the schedule, PPP, all the videos, everything is on one website. So we only teach 2, and this system is duplicated already all around the world. Yeah, thank you very much, Steven. You can see, everyone, I don't talk about stem cells. I only talk about light technology. No cream, no pill, no injection. When you watch the 3-minute video, it's exactly what Stefan played before. Thank you for translating that one. Such a good video. Then you go down a little bit again, and then you get to see the light. Notice we just talk about the light. Okay. And then when you scroll down, what is the benefit when you use the light? Keep scrolling down, Stephen. What's the benefit when you use the light? And then how does it activate? The GHK, right? Then over here below, Stephen, is all 1-minute testimonial, less than 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Move it. There's many, many, many testimonial here. Watch it real quick.
Never expected to get this diagnosis, to be stage 4 at 37 years old, and then be able to have a clear scan. So, I'll forever be using these.
So, yeah.
I was saving for my 20th stem cell treatment, and Barbara showed up, and she put 2 patches on me. And by the time we finished talking, I was able to lift my legs much easier. It was amazing. And so I canceled my appointment, and I've been wearing the patches every day since.
So now you know how it works. You can see how it works. Now you see how it works. Go down. Boom. You previewed. What do you expect in the first 30, 60, 90 days up to 1 year? Very simple. This is what we can use in America. The whole website is all compliant. And then afterwards, Stephen, press that one. Let's hear David Schmidt. Press play on that. Imagine after that, you hear our owner. What is his vision and who he is?
In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. There is more information there than most people would ever realize. I was 8 years old, and my parents wanted to take me to the workshop of Thomas Edison. On the drive back home, I said to my dad, I want to be an inventor. Light, as it turns out, is the primary control mechanism for everything else that happens in the body. What if we could have an external electromagnetic field that would essentially reset the stem cells that are already in our bodies and get them to function like younger, healthier cells? What if in the process, we actually found out that in a book that was written thousands of years ago, that information already existed? God has left his fingerprint in natural design, and that blueprint shows up in nature. The mathematical codes are identical. The implications to this are absolutely extraordinary. What drives me is that there's this enormous sense of hope that we can create technology to generate clean energy, that we can have foods that aren't genetically modified, and we can meet all of the needs on the planet that we have to, and that we can heal people.
So when you preview this information, when you go through this website, just pretend you're a brand new person. Again, it's human psychology. Does the way you ask them, the way you share with them, you have to do it like professional, like dancing, right? You ask them to dance, you dance with them, and then you teach others. This is the same concept. If you can do this every day, so I think we're done sharing with this, Stephen. If you can do this every day and you have your own Chinese, I think Daisy, Stephen, I think you can share the website. It's all in Chinese also, okay? It doesn't matter what you use, but go through this process and I can tell you, you're gonna learn how to do the right way. And then from there, you gotta go through numbers. Go through numbers. It's not the first one, it's not the 10th one. You just go through numbers and developing them, okay? If you can help in your career 2 people like you or better than you, I'll leave with this on this call because I gotta go. Like you or better than you, if you can teach 2 people to do exactly what you're learning, what we're all learning, if we can all teach each other this, boom, you have a business. And it will take time to develop that business. But one day, you're going to make more money here than your job. Then you have to know what to do. That's it, okay? It takes time. Last question, Stephen?
最後一條問題啦，有冇邊位想問Peter 嘅有問題？最後一條問題有沒有台灣的夥伴要問 Peter？或者係 Cat 你有冇問題
？This is Eleanor.
Hi, Eleanor.
Eleanor. Hi. I've actually written out my question, but I guess that wasn't time. How do you deal with different rejections? I'm interested to know your inner thoughts and feelings to sort of deal with it and turn it into something positive for yourself.
Good question and very simple. Who here, raise your hand, in your heart, like Eleanor, if you found the cure for cancer, you found the cure for humanity. Hey, you found gold on the floor. How do you feel? How do you feel?
Excited.
I'll be absolutely floored, amazed, and would think that I've met a miracle.
Now, you say that it's a miracle. We found the miracle. The problem is because in our community, it's so normal. When we hear testimonials, it's like normal. We don't appreciate it anymore. You don't get excited the same way, right? But what if you get excited the same way, the way you first found this, because you know what it does? So to answer your question, how do I deal with people rejection? How do I deal with people not understanding? How do I deal with yeah? I don't. I say I know what it does. So if I know what it does, my job to be fulfilled, Eleanor, fulfilled, What is fulfilled? If I can help 3 people understand and listen to this miracle, I live the best life today. Are you happy now? You're not selling no drug. You're not cheating people. You're not lying. You're not cheating. You are helping the world understand about a product that really works, proven. Should you feel good?
Yes, I think you just provided a bottom line that we all need. And as I just wrote, you hit jackpot for me. I
Yes.
think in a way, that's how we protect our own confidence
Correct.
and our own sense of worthiness.
Correct. And you
Thank
tell
you.
yourself that. You tell yourself that every day until you find someone like you. And then you and that person go tell yourself that every day until they find someone. And that's how you build a team, because we're on the same page. I am not recruiting you. I am attracting you, right? I'm
Yes.
attracting. But if they don't want to be attracted to you, then they're just telling you, thank you very much. I don't want this. I don't want to be healthy, or I don't like you, or I don't want it. Who cares, right? I don't care. So, and if you want to do network marketing, don't care. Don't care. Don't worry. It's like a waitress. Hey, Eleanor, you want tea, water, or coffee? I want nothing. Okay. You want tea, water, or coffee? You just, it's so normal, because I know I'm helping the world. That is the only thing that keeps my mind going until one day your paycheck, because the company pays you for helping people. So the company, one day you will make more money, Eleanor, way more money than you think that you're helping people. Let's just say I make $5,000 a day, but I only help 3 people a day. Am I overpaid? But today you only have to learn how to make $50 a day to help 3 people, Eleanor. 50. Then one day you're gonna learn how to make 100 a day. Then one day you're gonna learn how to make 500 a day, and then one is 1,000 a day. Does that make sense, everyone? But you still only have time to help 3 people a day, not 30, right? 3.
Thanks. Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, Stephen.
Okay.
I gotta run, but I really wish, I hope everybody really understand my message to you. Okay, I don't train. I just share life, the way we do things like humans. Okay, don't overthink this, but you have to know why you're doing this business and learn a little bit. Learn the simple things. Don't make it complicated, and we're A-okay, okay? So thank you, Stephen, for inviting me here. Thank you for everyone for your leadership. I look forward to seeing everyone or meeting you live in Anaheim next month. If not, I am coming. Stephen, are you having a big event in Hong Kong sometime?
Yeah, will be.
Okay. I will try to make it along with Taiwan, and we will definitely see each other next year. Okay, everybody?
Okay, thank you so much, Peter, today for your valuable time and OK 你有冇可以幫手用你流利嘅英文多謝一次
There, I think it's good enough. Right. Peter, thank you so much. We'll see you very soon in Hong Kong or in US. We'll learn much more from you and be inspired.
OK，
Bye-bye.
好，最後多謝 Peter 咁寶貴時間，謝謝 Peter，我們下次再見。好。
我想多謝 Daisy 同步，謝謝 Daisy for your transcription all along. Thank you.
Yeah, very good, very good. Thank you so much, Peter.
Daisy. Bye, everybody.
Okay, bye.
Good night from America. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
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 Bye.